Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, I figured I'd make a video because I've seen this countless of times, and I've also been a victim of being scammed purchasing a product online. Now, I feel a lot of times the signs are in our face, but we chose not to listen because maybe the product is less expensive than it was from a reputable source. And let's be real, that's a sign within itself. Sometimes when it's too good to be true, it's exactly that. So I've came up with at least 3 simple steps that I use before actually buying a product online. You know, I'm bringing to y'all, so maybe y'all could use it, apply it to y'all life and what y'all do, and maybe it'll help. Now, it's no specific order, but I feel these are some areas that we see, but we abandon them for our own reasons. You know, like I said before, maybe the product is less expensive, maybe it's closer to your home and you want it faster, maybe it's a different colorway, who knows? Whatever the reason is, it is what it is, right? So like I said, these are 3 simple steps that we could use so we could not get scammed purchasing an item online. All right, now, number 1, look for reviews. Look for reviews. I can't stress that anymore. Now, it's no different than using Yelp, right? Now, most of us would take up to an hour to read reviews on Yelp before going to a restaurant because we want to see if the food is good or if the restaurant is clean or how the service may be, right? So we'll read the reviews for other opinions. You know, we'll just be going through it to see how the food is and everything, right? But when it comes to a product, right, and buying it online, some of us skip past reviews, and sometimes the reviews can save us the headache in the long run. All right, if the buyer is slow on shipping or with the tracking information, whatever the case may be, 9 times out of 10, someone will post about it in the reviews. If the product is fake or someone has already been scammed by the seller, then 9 times out of 10, it'll be in the reviews. All right. Now, I enjoy using reviews because it relieves me of my worries on possibly being scammed out of my money because, like I said, a lot of the times, any complications that somebody had with the seller or whatever the case may be, it will be in the reviews, and then that leads you to make your own decisions based off of what people been through already. It's kind of like a cheat code. It's literally like a cheat code. You ain't got to sit there and guess about this, whatever. You can look for it in the reviews. So like I said, sometimes the product may be fake or the seller is just rude, or if the seller is slow on this, that, if you need it in a specific time, maybe the seller won't do it. You see what I'm saying? All this will be in the reviews because you have some type of angry customer that already purchased from them, and they will definitely leave it in the reviews. Trust me, I see it time and time again, and this will actually help us. All right. Now, I'm not saying that just because someone has a good reputation that you still can't get scammed, because that's possible too. I've seen that, you know, sometimes too, where a guy, a seller or whatever, may have good reputation. His stars, or for all my eBay people or Amazon people, they could have good reputation, but at the same time, they may just scam you for whatever reason, or maybe something ain't going through on their end, and you just end up getting the bad end of the stick that time. You just won't get your product, or, however it goes. The chances are less likely that it'll happen of you getting scammed when they have good reviews. So either way, like I said, purchasing online, you're still taking a gamble, but it's less likely that you'll get scammed when they have good reviews. That's just it. So the next time you decide to purchase a product online, make sure you read the reviews before clicking that pay now button and save yourself the headache, y'all. Please. All right. Number 2, compare prices to the original. All right. Compare prices to the original. Now, this especially applies to sneakerheads and hype beats or anybody else that love buying expensive designer name brands from other online sources that comes from anywhere besides the original place. Now, I know some of y'all, with the Gucci, with the Dior, the Louis Vuitton, all that. All right. Now, I've definitely been scammed before buying clothes items and sneakers online, so I can speak from sure experience on this one, right? Just because the seller is telling you that everything is legit, and that don't mean it is. You know, their job is to sell you the product because at the end of the day, they try and get off their hands and they want to get your money. Let's be real. So example, if you know you're looking to buy the Travis Scott Dunks, right? And you know everywhere is charging anywhere from $900 to $1,500, but you go on somewhere like OfferUp and see them for like $250, don't play yourself. Do not play yourself. Please. Please, please, please do not do it. You know, like I know that they aren't real, but it's that little percentage of chance that you really don't know that may drive you to still get it. All right? You know it's very, very suspicious. You know good and well that no Travis Scotts are going to be $250 when they're going for $900 to $1,500. But like I said, that little percentage of not knowing in the back of your head is killing you. But I'm here to tell you, do not do it. Like I stated earlier, when it's too good to be true, it's exactly that. Too good. Alright? I've been scammed like this a few times as a kid, so I could tell you. I strongly suggest if you can't afford it, don't go looking elsewhere for them unless it's a very, very, very reliable source. Because if not, you just end up falling for one of these high quality fakes. And a lot of the times you can't tell the difference unless you know the real shoe. And a lot of us, let's be real, you don't know the real shoe. That's why you're trying to get, a discount. You don't know the real shoe. You don't know that maybe it got this little stitching right here to prove that it's real. And you don't know this because you don't have the real ones. You're looking for a discount. So you're subjected to believe anything that these fake ones have. Because you don't know what the real ones look like. Then you're stuck with the sneakers if you buy them, right? And you might end up just wearing it because you thinking to yourself, well, I already spent $250, man. I don't want my money going to waste. Now look, you end up wearing fake sneakers. All because you didn't want to compare the prices the right way and see that these aren't real. Whether it's clothes, whether it's sneakers, whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you guys compare prices correctly. If your item, now I'm not going to say, look, if the item is like originally $400 and you see it somewhere for like $300 or even $280, $260, that ain't bad because the price gap isn't too far off. But I've seen people spend $300 for Louboutins that they know is $1,500. And actually think it's real because the seller on OfferUp or something has a good rating. That don't mean nothing. Maybe people like buying fake sneakers. You have people like that. People that's like, yo, listen, nobody gonna know. I could wear these and, nobody gonna know. I'm good. Let's not kid ourselves, right? There's people that actually wear fake things because they feel that nobody will know. All right? Let's face it. And they take pride in, and some people, let me tell you how they do it. They may be known in their neighborhood for getting a little bit of money, whatever the case may be. So they feel like, you know what? I can get away with this. So you don't put nothing past nobody because you just never know, man. All right. So make sure the next time you go purchase something online or whatever the case may be, make sure you compare prices. Please compare prices. If it sounds too far off, don't get it. If it sounds too good to be true, don't get it. All right. Now, moving on to the last one, number 3. Don't be afraid to ask for more proof. All right. Don't be afraid to ask for more proof. Now, he or she job as a seller is just to make you buy the product and get your money, so they'll tell you anything you want to hear anyway. One problem for me when I was young and naive, I didn't want to be annoying. So if I was skeptical about something or like a product, I wouldn't keep asking questions, knowing that my better judgment telling me, yo, get more proof. Find out why this is looking like this, why this is like that. I didn't want to be annoying. I didn't want to keep asking and looking like that annoying customer. So what I would do is I would go against my better judgment and just buy the sneaker because it looked like it may be, you know. Now, this goes for especially the online shoppers that love going to the boutiques and, you know, or if you want to shop on Etsy, Wish, OfferUp, eBay, Amazon, any of those, my fault, y'all. But any of those online boutiques or shop or whatever the case may be, don't be afraid to ask for more proof. If you feel weary about something, do not be afraid to ask. You are the customer. Their job is to please you. Simple, and their job is to please you, bro. If you're not sure about the product, do not be afraid to keep asking whatever question you have until you feel satisfied. All right? You are spending your money, bro. So if you want more pictures, ask for more pictures. If you want to know why they're selling the product so low and it don't seem right to you, ask them why. Because now you could come to your own conclusion. You can make your own decision. Because sometimes that's all it is. Like when somebody is selling something that isn't right, all you gotta do is ask a question. You could tell, you know, based on their answer, if something is legit or not. So if I ask you why you selling this product so low and you give me a foolish response or a foolish answer, I'm not with it. Simple. I'm not buying it. That's it. And that's just that. All right. So those are like the top 3 things that I feel that you should inquire about when you sitting there before you buy a product online. These are some things that should resonate with you. Some things you should ask yourself before you go out there and buy a product. You know, like I said, just sit there, man. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask why the price is the way it is. Why is it so low? Why that, you know, these sneakers are really worth $1,300, but they selling it for $250, $300. Like I said, I advise you not to do it, but if you still want to do it, that's all on you. You know, look for reviews. A lot of times the answers to all of our questions are in the reviews. You got an angry customer who already dealt with this seller. They're telling you, listen, do not deal with him because blah, 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 or this, and that. You see what I'm saying? So you can learn something in the reviews. Don't be nonchalant. Don't be naive. Don't think that person is just saying this because they're angry or whatever. Take heed to everything that's in those reviews. All right? Now, I'm going to leave that there, man. If you got any other questions, leave it in the comment box below. Let me know how you feel about this and if you apply any of this to your everyday life already. All right? Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. Anonymous Gang, we getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out, y'all.